Hi guys, welcome back. First of all good things must come to an end, and my carelessness run has come to an end. I am back at work. 2 months sounded like it was just gonna be long and extensive. It's not. That 2 months ran off like nobody's business, but I'm back at work, a new project. I'm so excited, so happy, so grateful, and I'm gonna show you guys what I'm working on right now, and I'm gonna show you the view. It's amazing coming to work every day. I'm so motivated and so excited, but guys, working is hard. Work anywhere is hard. Working in America is even harder. Let's just start right there. I got into work a little bit earlier so I could shoot this video for you before my day gets kind of crazy. And I wanted to go over some stuff with you. If you see me looking at my other phone, it's because I made some notes for you, just to go over and touch on, because everybody, it's a comment that I get all the time. Oh, Joanna, when you come, you always get some great jobs. You're always in the corporate world. It's nice. What is it like? It's great. It's exciting. I'm meeting personal goals I set for myself, but it's hard. And guys, this is my opinion. For anybody who's subscribed and works here in the States, you can comment and let me know how you feel. What's your experience? Working in a different country is different than working in Jamaica. I feel, looking back at it, I took for granted going to work in Jamaica and enjoying my experience. Though anybody who I worked with would know every day was a great day. Every day coming to work was fun because I made work fun, and I just had amazing jobs everywhere I went to. Same thing transitioned here into the States. I've had some really great jobs, kind of planned my career in the last 4 or 5 years, I would say, kind of planned my career where I wanted to go. But looking at it more carefully, I can say that I feel, Lord, how am I gonna say this now? I have some coworkers on the page. Okay, so I'm finally at a place now where, again, I love what I do and I love my team. I have had experiences where you work with people who do the bare minimum, like the bare minimum. You come to work, you clock in, you clock out for lunch, and you do the bare minimum because you know that you're going to get paid nonetheless. I don't understand that theory. I am a person that jumps in 100%, gives 100% because I love my job. If I didn't like it, I just stay home or find something else to do. It's simple. But that's not the reality for a lot of people. So yeah, I was in a point where I was just frustrated with working with employees and co-workers who just never loved them job, love the paycheck more than the job, and just didn't want to give their all. When I go to work, I grind. I give 120% of my time because my why for coming out of my house is my children, my family, and again, I have a goal in mind where I want to be at a certain age, financially, professionally, in my career, and the different objectives I've set for myself. So I've had some not so great experience in my life, but work is what you make it. And I've realized to just kind of focus on what I am doing. Nobody watch what nobody else I do. Just to kind of do what I am doing, love what I do, and at the end of the day, that's all that matters. So working in America, let me break it down for you, is like a hamster wheel. You can get a nice house, you can get a nice car, you can get all the pretty nice shiny things that you see on TV, all the luxury, but you can't stop working for it at all. The moment you step off that hamster wheel, God go with you. House gone, car gone, all the nice little things gone. So you can get anything that you want here. You can trust your house, trust your car, trust your furniture in your house, but you cannot stop working. For me, I remember moving here, getting my first house, paying for it, but that meant nothing. That meant nothing. Buying your first house, buying your first car cash. From Jamaica, we not owe nobody. If you can't afford it, do without it. Here, that meant nothing. It's still credit don't go up. This system here is designed to be on credit and a system of trusting But we'll say in Jamaica, you trust your things. So you can buy a house, car, but you have to buy it cash. They want to establish a system of credit with you where you borrow and you pay back, and a credit line is issued to you, and you try to maintain it and be on the positive side of that credit line. Should you be in the negative side of that credit line, it will determine and dictate what kind of life you're gonna live, what things you're gonna afforded, whether it be a house, a car, a phone line, sometimes a job is affected by that credit that you have established or not established in this country. So when I moved over here, the first thing was to get a house, get a car, get set up. And I thought, yeah, we're in good standing. But no, you have to get a mortgage for the house, basically. Lease the car, that's what they wanted. And I'm like, why? In the system long enough, I understand why. I'm not by any means a financial or credit analyst or specialist. So this is just Joanna digesting her experience here. But it's interesting, to say the least. This whole credit system that they have built, this land of freedom and great country on. So what you see on TV and the nice house and nice cars, yes guys, you can have it. You can have it all. You just have to work for it, and you cannot stop working. It comes a point in life where you have to kind of introspect and look at it. Are you where you want to be? I'm sure wherever in the world, at a certain age, you want to make sure you're where you want to be for your family. Financial needs are met. Can I afford to stop working at a certain age? Can I start a business? Can I do what I want to do? I think everybody kind of goes through that introspection later in life. And if, listen, you love corporate, you love working for somebody, more power to you, you know? So I'm at a point where I love what I do. Is this my long-term plan? Probably not. But this pandemic has taught so many people around the world that having multiple sources of income is obviously the way to go. I've seen so many clients who would come in with a combined household income of $20,000-$30,000 a month, reduced to maybe like $2,000-$3,000 a month. And it really just hit home that there's nothing permanent. Life can change at any moment, and you have to have a plan. More importantly, I've seen the rise of this kind of business and entrepreneurial sense amongst everybody I'm around, be it TikTokers, YouTubers, OnlyFans. People are doing online marketing because people know the need to do it for themselves. So many people were let go, people who were high valued in their companies, because the companies simply could not sustain paying employees for a prolonged period in the pandemic, and that's just reality. So I was encouraged as well too to look at other sources of income. I was blessed and super fortunate to maintain my job during the pandemic. I'm so grateful to have the opportunity to still wake up, leave the house, go to work. If you don't have health insurance in this country, better you just don't get sick. Take bush tea for it. It's as simple as that. Because they will not see you. If you come through that door, the first question they ask is, excuse me, ma'am, do you have health insurance? And if you don't have it, right back out the door. It's tricky. So people work for health insurance. You work for your 401k, which is like a pension that they get paid out after 65 to you. So yeah, you kind of have to kind of work when you come to this country. There is a story of a guy who robbed a bank, sent a note to the teller to say, hey, I'm just robbing the bank for $1. And he's calmly sat down on the chairs waiting for the police to come. And when they arrested him, they're like, why did you do it? You know, and the teller was saying to them, he was very peaceful, very calm. And they arrested him. Now, he was sick and could not afford the coverage. And his job did not provide medical coverage for his illness. So he would have rather gone to jail to get the free medical assistance. When you hear stories like that, you're just like, wow. Yes, it's rough. Long and short of it all, you cannot survive without health insurance. It's as simple as that. So, not everybody was created to be business owners, leaders, or producers. Somebody has to be the consumer. Somebody has to be the employee. So I'm not saying to discourage you. Love what you do. I love what I do, but again, this past year and a half has taught me to like shake things up a bit. You've seen the rises in small business ownership, online businesses. Again, I was telling you about the other creative means of people making money these days. Rising cryptocurrency, forex trading. Everybody and their dog now is jumping on that because people want a way out of that slave system of working 9 to 5, because at the end of the day you will be comfortable. You won't be rich, you will be comfortable. But is that what you want? Is that what I want? No. I'll do another video on all the investments that I have done in this country. Some waste of time, some have started to plan to manifest and bear profit for me. Some things I have plans in place just to try and see if one of these side hustles can come through for me. I'm out, people. I'm out of the 9 to 5 game, and I am manifesting it and I'm putting it out there. I do not want to be a certain age slave to the system where I cannot afford to retire. I want to be in a place where my bills can be paid, my children's college tuition can be paid up front, and I can have and spend time invested in what I love to do and not worry about how the bills are going to be met, because my hustles will be able to take care of that, my needs, and I'm putting it out there. Please pray for me. I'm praying for all of you guys to just do what you love. Again, I love my job. God, I'm very grateful for my job, but yes, I am trying to find other streams of income, find other projects that I'm working on it. And sometimes I just want to keep these little projects so close to my chest, coming on and jinx it. But yes, I just know that they're going to do well. But I will keep you posted and I will keep you updated. And as I said, I will do a video about all the investments that I've done. That again, I'm a good friend. I want to share these with you. But before I share it with you, let me kind of go through the process first, tell you how it works. And yeah, let me be the guinea pig for you guys. Thank you again. I'm gonna take you outside with me to see this amazing development and just kind of see what my view is coming to work every day. Bye guys, see you soon.